Hey, good afternoon, Amy. This is Braden from Pacific Toyota. Thank you again for your inquiry on our 2021 Toyota Kluger, the hybrid GX all-drive sitting here in front of me. This thing is an absolute glamour of a car. Thank you again for your inquiry on it. Obviously, just understand that you are down south in Gold Coast sort of area. No stress at all. As we mentioned over the phone, we're incredibly lucky up here in Cairns. We're actually the second largest used car yard for Toyota in all of Australia. I'm currently at 77 Mulgrave Road, so this is our second used vehicle yard up here in Cairns. We've got another location at 235 Mulgrave Road as well, and that's where our Toyota Lexus showrooms, all our service centres are and everything as well. So just our two-storey showroom for our used department down here. And obviously your 2021 Toyota Kluger sitting here in front of me. So that $49,990 is all drive away as well. So that's all your stamp duties, your transfers, everything all included. And of course, like I said, it's only about $590 to get it down to Brisbane. And to be honest with you, we may even, if it's going to get you over the line, because this thing is definitely not to be missed, we may potentially be able to include that for you as well. So obviously no hail damage or flood damage or accidents or anything like that. You get all the paperwork to prove it for our cars. Very tight across the top, one tiny little chip just on the roof there. So the whole idea of this video is just to basically be as honest as we possibly can about the car, so there's obviously no surprises when it gets down to your end. A little bit of dust under there just from obviously the shade sails at the top. They when it rains, the cars get a little bit dusty, but we get them obviously cleaned and then re-cleaned before we send it down to yourself. So a little tiny little hairline mark just there in the bonnet. Obviously with about 59,000 Ks. Again, another little hairline one there. It's pretty faint though. Come down the rest of the body here for you. And I did tilt these wheels out as well, so you can see those little indicators on the inside there for the treads. So we've got absolutely stacks of tread left on there, probably about 70 to 80% left on them. We've got the beautiful GX alloy wheels. So again, a tiny little bit of gutter rash just there. Otherwise not too bad at all. Behind the suspension and everything looking really tidy through that end. All your parking sensors across the front here. It seems to be coming off. I think a little bit of polish would clean that up, I reckon. Front. So a little hairline one just there. Otherwise not too bad. Rest. Okay, just the little ones. But again, just going to try and be picky as we possibly can for you. So again, stacks of tread. This wheel seems to be in really good condition. And the rest of the passenger side, a little chip just there. Now being the hybrid, so we've got the keyless entry for this one. So you simply push that lock there. It's going to lock the car. Folds those mirrors in so you know it's locked. That's now locked. And as soon as you put your hand on the inside there, it opens it straight back up for you as well. So inside the door cards here, all electric windows the whole way around, of course. We've got the genuine Kluger floor mats all through here for you. So our little brochures for the windows, but very tidy through the inside as well. That lighter interior across the roof to the back. Bill plates and everything there too. So all your books, manuals, everything's all on the inside here for you. So previously was a fleet vehicle, but we've got full service history for this one as well. So first service 2022, 15,000 Ks. 2023 at 34. 2023 at 50s. This is all down in Townsville. And then finally through us. So when they come in, if they're due for a service, we get them done. So 2024, so you're not due for another service till about 75,000 Ks or May next year. So full books there. Now we come around. There's that roof there for you too, looking pretty good up there. These windows are not actually tinted, that is just privacy glass. It's literally just dark glass. There is a little mark just there. Polish may be able to clean that up a little bit. It's always something we can give it a crack. But again, any of that sort of stuff, if it's a concern for you, just let us know. We can always have it. It's always stuff that we can look at for you. A little one just there as well. So a tiny little mark on the inside here. So Genuine floor mats, obviously the whole way through, all the fitted ones. Little USB ports down the bottom there. Aircon controls as well. All the argument separators in the center, the cup holders and whatnot through there. We've got that little lever there which is going to fold that down, giving us access and a little walkway into the back here for those rear seats. Those headrests just click back up into place like so. Otherwise that comes back into place. Down the outside. Got a little mark just there. Looking really tidy through this wheel as well, just a tiny little chip there. Again, absolutely stacks of tread on those guys. Plenty left on there. All your rear parking sensors across the back. Okay, a couple little tiny stone chips there as well. Just side. Again, some sort of minor little luggage marks there, just some people resting stuff on before they obviously put it into the boot here. A little compartment underneath, so we've got all the privacy shades, all your tools and everything like that through the center there. Obviously the 60-40 split, so those just fold back down, so you simply fold these guys down with that little lever. And that just drops down into place. Same thing here. Drops down, so you end up with a massive, huge amount of boot space in through there. We've got little tie-down points all through the inside there, so all the tie-down points in the back, and 1, 2, 3 child anchor points in the rear here as well. Right there. Okay. So just the one key with this one at the moment too, so obviously the genuine Kluger key here, with the central lock and all working perfectly on that. Got a little panic alarm on these ones too. There's a little, oh, no, that's just come off with my finger. Same thing, but there is a little faint little one there. That wheel's looking pretty good. Tiny little mark just on the rim, on the edge. Through the inside here. Well, just on the driver's side, a couple of faint little marks just right on the edge of the door. Again, just trying to be as picky as we possibly can for you. So the inside of the drivers now. It's all master controls. We've got electric windows, central locking, and your window locks there. Your little mirror adjustments there for you too. And then we've got the ability to fold those mirrors in electronically, automatically, or manually from there as well. Height adjustments for the seats. You can sit there and crank that seat right up, get a bit better height out of it. Of course, the genuine Kluger mats all the way through. Your fuel release is just there. Bonnet release is just next to it. Automatic high beams for this fella as well, and the ability to adjust the headlights with that one there as well. So we're going to jump in, we'll start him up. So foot on the brake, push this little button, and that's it. So you get an awesome little welcome menu on the inside here, and another trip. What are we going to see? So 59,640 kilometers as it sits right now. It's obviously just telling me that the bonnet's open because I've popped that up. Obviously no engine or dash lights or anything like that. A whole bunch of technology on the inside here, so nearly probably 3/4 of a tank of fuel there as well. You got a sign reading technology, so as you drive past, a little sign that's going to tell you what speedo you should be doing. Obviously you've got your digital speedo there for you, a whole bunch of different menus all through the inside, so all the safety side of things, all your music, live feeds on how the car's working with the hybrid battery and everything as well, as it charges and everything. There you go, so I'll just push down the accelerator for you, and as you do that, as you saw, it puts charge into the there you go, into the battery as well. So it gives you a live feed of how the car's working, all your personalised settings, so all the safety stuff, so your lane departures, pre-collisions, your blind spot monitors, everything like that, all controlled from the steering wheel here on the left-hand side. Cruise control, adaptive cruise control, lane departure, all active on the right-hand side. Automatic headlights there as well as the automatic high beams, and of course automatic settings for your wipers and everything there too. You've got a nice little reverse camera in the back. So huge big screen here. You can actually see the rear bar there as well, so it makes it real nice and easy for backing up to everything behind you. Otherwise, you've got a nice big beautiful screen here for you. So the home button's going to bring you to this one every time. You can jump into live feeds for the car, information and stuff like that, your phone calls, and of course your music and everything like that as well. Otherwise, you've got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all included in this as well. Just plug your phone into the USB and it'll connect automatically. So that's that hybrid switching off now. So we've got a little indicators over there so to let you know who's got which seats, which kids to yell at, whether they've taken off their seat belts. All the aircon controls, so climate control. So we got the left side of the car and right side of the car are totally independent for the temperatures. All the aircon controls and everything all done from over this side, and of course access to change the rear temperatures and everything on there as well. So the rear one, so now we can change the temperature and everything for the guys in the back. So that's pretty cool. As we come down, we've got heaps of storage through the inside here. They've even got a little plug there that lifts up, so that if you want to run your phone into here and run the cords and sneak them through as well, so you don't have to, so your phone doesn't slide around. We've got USB ports, charging ports, and of course just a little accessory one there too. We've got the little, obviously adjustable cup holders in the middle, electric handbrake there for you. Being the all-wheel drive, we've got a couple different trail modes and EV modes and everything like that as well. And of course your sport modes and everything there too. So we've got the sport, eco, normal, all controlled from down the bottom here. And of course, straight shift down to the drive, but we do have a manual selection here as well. So we can actually change the gears, as you can see down the bottom here. So we're in sports, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. So all controlled from here as well, which you can flick back and forth at any time. Massive, huge amount of storage on the inside here with another accessory plug there too. So that just comes back up like so. Otherwise, we've got adjustable seat belts, aircon controls, drop-down handles the whole way around, including the driver's side. We've got the mirrors with the lights, huge sunny holder up the top, and same thing again with the driver's side. And like I said, not due for a service about to 75,000 k's. So genuinely, this thing is such an awesome car. But like I said, I did put that bonnet, so I do want to just quickly show you under there before we finish up. It's going to start beeping at me because I've got the keys in my pocket and the car is still running. Because being the hybrid, it's going to let you know. As we got there, so we've got the firewall. And there's the battery, all the fluids. Okay. Of course, 2.5 litre, 4-cylinder. Beautiful little car. So again, thank you so much, Amy, and yeah, can't wait to hear feedback soon before this thing sells.